All right, how is the market going in New Jersey? The first thing I want to talk about is back in September, we had the feds cut their rates. And for the first time in 4 years, the median sale price went below the previous year, right? So this is 2024, the orange. This is this year in 2025. Minus 1%, the median sale price has dropped. But since then, there has been quite the opposite effect here from last year. Now home prices are up 10%. The indicators of what's happening there is I think there's just been a reduce in inventory. There was a bit of an inventory surge happening. And as you could see, the inventory has dropped below 2024 and 2025 right here. You take a look, make it a little cleaner. See that? We were above last year, and it was looking like we might even surpass and stay consistently over last year's inventory, and it's just not. We really want to try to match 2022. As you can see, 2022 had the most inventory since, and it maintained pretty high levels even in the off market, dipping a little below 2024. But regardless, I think that's the reason why median sale prices have taken off. 10% is really, really big. And if we dial this down to, let's say, our area in Passaic County, if we look a little more in northern New Jersey, you can see home prices are 2, 4, 11% higher than it was in 2024. I mean, look at these big jumps and these spikes. 20% in the early part of the year. And I could tell you for sure the reason why that happened was December. There was like nothing for sale, nothing. And so home prices just went to the moon in January, because January is really a reflection of houses that went under contract in the prior month. So that's what's going on there. Just a reminder, the feds cut the rate on September 18th. I think for some reason, if you even go back to previous year, if you go back to the previous year, inventory, the housing market was looking really strong in New Jersey. Interest rates were in low sixes, kind of like where they are now. And there was quite a boom going on in October time. And then the feds cut the rates, and that just killed the entire market. So I think that's kind of what's happening now. It's like a literal repeat of lower inventory right after the Fed cut and higher sale prices. If you want to look at what's going on with the interest rates right now, about 6.22. We've been kind of floating in between that 6.15 and 6.33 from what I've been seeing. This is as of 11/6, but right here you could see the 30 years at 6.22. If we go back to September 18th when the feds made their cut, you could see that little dip, right? This was the trend for the interest rates. They were coming down. September 18th, feds cut the rate. Boom, it climbed up again. So yeah, I mean, this is what's going on. I saw this morning the 10-year Treasury, which is what the mortgage rates really they rely on. Their changes is on this on the 10-year Treasury itself. So it's down a little bit. Nothing great. We do want to see it get a little bit lower, but for the most part, this is kind of where we are. And I just want to give this update. If you have any questions, concerns, want to know what rates you can get right now, it's the best way to figure out if it's a good time for you to personally sell. Give me a call. Reach out to me anytime. I can give you some contacts to help you out. Thanks so much. Have a great day.